rupees per share on Stride Arcolab. According to them, this is more of a speed breaker rather than a deal breaker. All right, let's address the market technical. Sameet Chavan of Angel Broking joins in. Hi, Sameet. We're now approaching resistance levels for the Nifty. Are you convinced about upside from the markets from current levels? What would be your near-term call?
Good afternoon, Rima. Yes, we have seen a decent recovery in the last 4-5 trading sessions from the lower levels of 70 and 50. We were expecting a bounce towards 8080, 8100, but this bounce has extended a bit. But we don't want to get carried away by this momentum. In fact, we are seeing a strong resistance around 8170, 8200 on a closing basis. Hence, our strategy would be to go short somewhere around current levels by keeping a stop loss of 8225, and we are expecting retesting of 8000 in the next couple of days.
All right, Sameet, thanks a lot for joining in. I was going through one of your recommendations. You have a buy on EIL. Now, that stock has been an underperformer from the start of this year, down about 5% for this year. But in this week itself, it's spared most of its, it's taken most of the year's losses, up about 10%. Is there a breakout that we see there?
Yes, Mangalam, definitely. The stock has given a decent recovery from its recent lows of 190, 192. Today it has given a breakout from inverse head and shoulder pattern with sizable volumes that clearly indicates that the stock is likely to outperform in next few trading sessions. The stock is currently 4.5% higher, but we believe that one can buy this somewhere around 216 to 218 to make a favorable risk to reward ratio, keeping a stop loss of 205, and we are expecting 230, 235 over the next few trading sessions.
Okay, moving on to Apollo Tyres. Now, this stock is anyway an underperformer. It's down nearly 25% in the start of 2015, and even in the last maybe 15 or 3 weeks or so, that stock is corrected a bit. So you still see more downside?
Yes, during the early part of last week, we witnessed a breakdown from important support level of 170, 172. The stock has given a decent bounce from the lows of 158, 160. But we believe that 170, 172 would act as a strong resistance, and from current level, stock is likely to slide towards 160, 158. Hence, it can be shorted by keeping a stop loss of 172, and our target would be 160.
All right, Sameer, any disclosures?
Discussed stocks may have been recommended to our client, but I don't have any personal interest.
Thanks, Sameet, for joining in.